What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Terra Invicta, where we're going to design our first ship. Right now we're going to do some auto generation, just to get the first one out. That way I have like a couple ships in space, probably like one or two. Well, actually it takes probably one, looking at the support cost here. We'll get one out, this is going to be kind of a patrol ship, just so we can go out. We need one ship out there just so we can maybe do some interesting stuff with destroying enemy bases and stuff. So this is going to be our frigate for now. I'm trying to decide which ship I want to build. And I don't think we're going to go for anything too heavy right now, because if we look over here, our KPS is pretty low on our larger ships here. We need better drives for them. Anything above like a... also, let's go for the space superiority. So space superiority will kind of show us our like highest conceivable superiority and damage ship we can do. That's where we get our frigate over here, the Magpie class with the 71 KPS. It's actually interesting how every other ship that we kind of design has very bad KPS except for the frigate. So we're going to set this one up, and it's actually using our best preset. It determines it's kind of good for a patrol ship, so we'll kind of run with this. Call this the Heron. We'll keep the name here. What's a good patrol cruiser? We'll call it a frigate class patrol frigate. The patrol frigate was PF, and we'll call it the Heron as the design here. Save the design. And I want to go and look at our ships up here. And let's say I want to construct a ship. PF Heron class frigate. I actually have quite a lot here. Prinari base in Luna. A couple in Mercury. And then a low Venus orbit here. We'll do the low Venus orbit. Okay, you can add it to queue. Find at least 165 Delta V. Or a bunch of, not a number KPS. Okay. Cool, so you can just use this one. We're just going to build it in Vanderberg. Probably should remove some of these shipyards from the craters in Mercury. Definitely not getting what we want out of those. So let's go ahead and build one copy of the Heron here. We'll keep him for now. That's 21 combat strength. We're also going to doing some stuff with the European Union. We can unify now with Romania. We're going to take that right away. Romania falls on board, and you can see we have also got Hungary in as a federation. So 3 nations in the core EU still need to be unified with us. There's Sweden, there's Germany, and there, of course, is Hungary. Hungary will probably take the longest there. Actually, Sweden will, because we're not even in the EU yet, so we'll get those guys brought on board. Germany's going to be done next year. Hungary is next year as well, and I guess so will Sweden. Turkey we have... I could maybe make a play for control over you. In fact, I probably will. We're only going to be 6 points over cap there, and we probably have upgrades coming soon. Don't buy a random org, please. Did we get anything interesting here? The Presidio, we already covered that one. Calypso Brands, the Xenon Fund. Such a terrible thing. Hope someone else buys that garbage thing. Ishtar Investments. Professor can't do anything. Our Diplomat can get upgraded, though. Let's get his Persuasion to 20. And then I want to upgrade some of his traits more. Puppet Master and Social Science will be really good for us to upgrade. And his stats are actually very nice. Like, very, very appealing. I don't know why. Those just look like appealing numbers to me. I guess, 3... I guess maybe it's because they're all green. Yeah, they're all getting some kind of boost. It's appealing to me, but we'll roll with it there. Do we need to boost her espionage? She's at 18. Do I wait for it? No, let's get her espionage to 20, and then we'll hold off on doing any upgrades and get her traits maxed out. That's kind of my plan going for that. Speaking of, Volnov base here. You're nanofactories. What's the date on this? That's a defense array. This is going to be done September 9th. Got some time on that, huh? European Union is now deployed in Madrid. Cool. Why are we building an army? Oh, it's the navies. Okay. Government favors. We can refuse. He loses the government trait. Lose the government trait. Well, carry out the damn trait. Steal documents. Sabotage capabilities. Yeah, go and steal the damn documents. Don't lose your government trait. You have so many orgs here. How many of these armies do we not have control over? Oh yeah, I guess these are from, integrating over here. That makes sense. Can I do a crackdown? Let's do the crackdown here. Do I even need to do a crackdown is my follow-up question. Let's do it anyway.
What's the op?
Good to get in the habit of it, and we'll just do this.
Terminating the opposition.
You don't need to be doing that, I don't think, Mr. Diaz. You do not. Let's go and do improving with... Work on Russia.
I will try
Start to get them under our control here. Resources look fine, despite the fact we were doing some pretty aggressive build out here. Haven't upgraded any of our other bases. We still gotta do that. Money is looking good. Our research is, well, right now it's the unupgraded amount, so it's fine if that looks a little bad right now. Speaking of research, I swapped out to do the energy research and life science research. If we look at our space stations, I kind of have a new generic setup over here, where you replace the rightmost factories with solar arrays, the labs, I should say, and then you upgrade everything else to tier 2. You end up actually being ahead because you lose out on 1 point here, 1 point here, but you get, what is that, 5 extra points in your research. So that's pretty nice to do. We'll keep running that. We are getting the last 2 researchers here to do the life science and the energy research labs. I should finish this turn. I can get those launched into orbit. We almost had full control over everything here. We're 400 behind here. Government favors sabotage capabilities. Gain XP and get GDP, or you fail. What do you want to sabotage from Taiwan? Get rid of their fucking... Oh, don't die. Yeah, don't fucking die. Get their launch infrastructure. He's detained. He didn't get the XP. Tragic. Well, he didn't die at least.
Will come to our side.
We can stop doing stuff in Turkey. Keep working on Russia. Crackdown Turkey succeeded. That should be the last one that we do. Excuse me? Where the fuck did I just do crackdown?
Laying the groundwork.
Oh, your percentage is now done. That's big. So this is our big project slot. Do we have big projects I actually want to do, though? Not really. Oh, right now we're losing stuff because we have our... oh, that's actually going to really hurt us. Let's knock down some of the fission stuff. Let's get our reactors all figured out. I want to see if we can get the bigger size stuff for the bigger ships so we can actually run with decent things there. Let's go ahead and put slot back in the things I paused. So we'll finish this off. Let's get the life science. Then we'll get that rail can of research done. And now we can do the last research for our life station over here. So life science costs 20. These cost 15. You can see how if I slot these in, we're going to be way over our cap here. But that's, think of that as a bonus of, we can already have slotted 1 in. So right now we're up +4, +5. And now we're going to go down by 1 for each of these solar arrays we put in. So with 2 solar arrays, we're under our cap here. And we're still by +3. And I can actually go and upgrade the defense array, I think, on this one. Cost 34. No, we can't. We'll be 2 over our cap there. So that's life science. Energy lab is going to be interesting because energy is always more expensive, right? These goes from 8 to 16 here. So let's see what I need to do here. So now we're down by -2. This would be -1, 0. Now we're up by 1, and we're at 56. So if I put in this one, we're going to lose another 24, which puts us right at 80. And I think that's fine. I could arguably go and do another solar array, upgrade the energy reactor here, which put me at 54. Which means I could do exactly the point defense upgrade to be exactly at 74 here. I like that. We'll go with that. So our energy research can be a little bit behind, but that's
Enemies
fine.
are still in control.
You failed to purge because I don't know where the fuck that guy did his crackdown on. Did I crack down myself? Oh, I bet you I defended interest?
Ready.
Like, what is going on over here? Let's do that crackdown.
Ready.
Oh, I had him somewhere over here.
Orders.
How did
Ready
I
for my
manage
mission.
that? Weird. Okay, that's fine, though. What do we want to do with our people? A lot of orgs available. Ooh. Criminal org. Mr. Evangelist. That'd be a good one to top him off and finish up his orgs slots. But I think it's fine if we miss it. Yeah. Right now we're working on quantum encryption. That's going to be important. Let's get
Standing by.
David. He's going to go and help
Your
us
orders?
out. Let's actually do a defend interest in Germany. That's the only one of these nations where if we lost it, I'd be upset.
Securing our interests.
Especially with the fact we're about to be very over our resource cap, so it's possible we can lose some stuff. Let's just get Germany defended. We'll probably maybe go to Sweden next just to guarantee
Enjoy
stuff.
your wealth and status while you
Self-repairing
can, my friends,
software.
because it is your certain destiny.
They're going for arrival law. That's a pretty low effort one. Not too terrible there. August.
Making things safe for our people.
Germany's now safe. There's our outpost on some of these outer rim bases. Point defense ray in low Earth orbit. Where is the base I'm worried about is this one. You were September, correct? I keep forgetting the date here, so I keep checking it.
We are winning
Yeah,
their
September.
hearts and minds. We've hit them where it hurts.
Right now we should be able to get rid of Turkey and take them guaranteed. Her chances
I will
are
report when my
99%
mission
chance,
is
so
complete.
unless she critical fails, we'll be fine. Off Earth mining, set that as favorite.
We've removed some threats.
There we go, full control over Turkey. Let's get all these guys on board to get that inequality down. We're now going to lose a lot of stuff every turn.
Standing by.
It's part of the game. Let's just go ahead and do a defend interest in Turkey, and
Securing
then
our
pull the
control.
Zaida and do a defend interest as well
Ready to go.
in some of our other countries that we might lose. Canada probably needs one.
Making
Sure.
things safe for our people.
Our
At your
people.
service.
We'll do a
At
defend
your
interest in
service.
Sweden as well. Get it all
Sending
done
back
this turn while we
orders.
still have the points to spare.
Securing our interests.
But I kind of want to
Ready for
increase unrest
orders.
in Russia. Can we do it? 12. Lower unrest. Let's lower unrest in Turkey with this guy.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
There we go. That should all be fine. Lock us in. Get him a bonus. Let's get his admin up even more. These are all irrelevant. Any government orgs you want to pick up soon? Not really. We'll let it go. Arcadia Investigations could be a decent finisher on this dude's org cap. Gas Core Fission Reactor. This is the rightmost slot, right? Sounds like a job for off-Earth mining output increased by 10%.
Protecting our interests.
Turkey's gonna be fine. You're
Securing our control.
gonna be fine. Okay, there's our
Securing
defense.
our interests.
Does count as this guy going down?
Things
Okay,
are
no, it doesn't.
stabilizing.
Let's keep stabilizing. All of our nations are actually looking very good right now. And there's the... Okay, so Volkanov is finished. Which means we need to go and outfit the other factories in Mercury. So let's think about that. So, real quick. We want to go and put down a solar array here for 280. Probably want to do... Let's do one for now. And what we're thinking of is doing these research campuses. These actually cost us mission control, which is a concern. I'm worried about that. I didn't think of that. Do I want to build these research campuses for one mission control? Or I could build skunkworks that don't cost mission control. Let's go with skunkworks for now. Well, this is concerning. It takes... Does it actually take boost to build solar arrays? No, you just build them on Earth. It's an instant build. When does this finish? 9th of November, 2030. So 30 days because it's on planet. We have the control here. This is interesting. I think we should do the research campuses. Consequences be damned. It's going to cost us much control. What if we can at least get them to be neutral here? Like, we have the operations center, right? So if we do, like... Bam, we're neutral. Let's do our... Well, 7th mining complex has to be built. We should build it at least. We don't have to do it, but it's good to do. Let's get another solar array. And now we're up massive on this. Let's make this look better. Solar array here and then point defense right in the middle. Okay, let's save the HAB template. So we have one. Okay, we can keep doing this for the other one. So let's do that for that one. That's going to cost us 4 more mission control. Repeat that times 4. That's 16 mission control. Okay. Well, not on all of these. That's Luna. There's Mercury. That one's already done. Apply template. Sharma. Apply. Apply template. Charmin. Apply. And I think... Okay, so we have this one in Ceres. Oh, there's the tier 1s in Mercury as well. We're starting to get close to that line where some bad stuff happens. We can now get you guys all upgraded to settlement cores here. And then we can apply this stuff. But this will be just a big gain for us. And our resources should be fine, I think. We got a little bit close with the combustibles here. Or volatiles. Yeah, volatile spend's going to be pretty high. How much do you spend in volatiles? 8 volatiles. Yikes. Let's see where we can get more volatiles from. Siri, stop! don't need to ask you where the volatiles are at, Siri. God. What's our best bet for this? That's in Falcata's crater. Is there one on Mars? Actually, Mars didn't even have good volatiles. Volatiles are going to be a problem for us. We got the 10% boost coming on. We'll figure it out. I could counteract some of that. We can see. Worst case scenario, I cut down the research and add some farms. That'll counteract some of the volatile loss. We have a good stockpile built up. Getting the 10% mining bonus. I think we run with it. We'll be fine. Identified some new organizations for the marketplace, you say. Hong Kong Triad. We could get that, I think, because we have the Chinese operative. We do have a counselor from them. What if I were to go to my fixer here? 6% space mining bonus. Her admin point is at 26. Could drop the space mining, but we are just now under volatiles. It's just money, right? It's just money. Get her Hong Kong. She's the not the Canadian one, but bunch of bonus money gets the triad. Bunch of stats too. Good stats for her. And we're looking good. Okay. That's good. I have some free slots for him. We could do Ministry of State Security if we had the funds here. About to have no money. None money. The professor's going to be back soon, and then our income problems will be fixed. Which is good.
Where do you need me?
have some targets to actually
Your
attack.
orders?
Let's go and deal with those. Let's have Zyda
Where
come and
to?
do a decrease unrest in
Standing by for
Turkey.
orders.
What's our coup chance, actually? I should look at that. Let's have you go back to doing your public
I will
campaigns.
try to sway the public. Reporting in.
Reporting in.
What is your purge chance in over here? Low, as expected. That doesn't surprise me. Let's get Turkey back up to
We'll
speed
turn
here.
down the heat.
Targets for this. Federation with Sweden. We could do that now. We should do that now. While we still have the points to spend.
On my way to the capital.
Yeah, lock that in for us. Let's go. And I think that's where I step away for a little bit. We're going to come back once all of our stuff gets built. Let's see how the mission control and the volatiles cost are. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty bad considering we just lost that org that gave us some bonuses to our mining output. But we'll get that back once we finish advanced prospecting. So maybe it's... Yeah, let's go and get some more volatiles. Prospecting. Find... We'll take both of these, actually. Start with this one, because this one actually is better. Give me that one outpost. Let's get a mining complex. And let's get a... What is the difference between a fission and a heavy fission pile? This is just blanket better. Yeah, we'll do like a little... Well, point of defense isn't going to really defend us, right? Out here. We could throw it out there still. Heavy vision power and a point defense. Save template. And we'll run that. And then let's go and set up another prospecting outpost. Starting to get close to that line where things get a little tense. With the aliens because we have so much mission control. Apply, manage the base. We can apply the template for Conrad base. And that'll be good. Okay, I think we'll run with that. We'll see how that affects our volatiles. We'll let things stabilize, and I think I'll bring you guys back once we can finish off our unifications, or we get some of these cool techs here. Mainly just catching up on outdated techs. Rival Law is going to finish, which is cool, but just knocking out some of the smaller stuff, so see you guys soon. All right, I want to share a quick update. I'm modifying the design we're using for our research stations here. I'm adding farms, because once the farms are staffed, it counteracts exactly the volatile and water cost here of our research campuses. So by adding 4 of these, we'll make it where we can have 4 research campuses each of these. So we're going to have 240 science boost for each of these stations we settle, at the cost of 6, I think, total mission control, including the hab and the modules themselves. Which is interesting. I think that'll be fine. We have 11... Net cost of 24 and 2 ships. That's 26. We're going to be at 105 out of 125. So we're going to have 20 exactly in spare mission control before the aliens start to get iffy. Unless we can raise tech, there's techs that help that limit there. I'm not sure. This is all just going off of what research I've done outside with the help of some useful Reddit threads. So we're getting up there to where things start to get a little wacky, but I am putting a bunch of pressure onto getting better drives and chip modules here. I'm going through our reactors here, which should help us out, so we can knock out all the fission stuff. That gives us a chance to getting higher drives. I'm also sending my advisors to do investigations and steal projects, because our research bonus is going to be massive here, other than, I guess, getting Turkey back in standard. Also working on Russia here.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Our advisor, Jungxing, is back.
If some ancient
Right, there's a
trace of
rival law.
Brilliant
Ignore what's happening there. There we get a rival security. Influence cost direct investment. Get that as favorite. We're not using direct investment, but it is a good use of our influence and stuff once we get higher levels there. Rival security will get us a rival governance and network global defense. Both are good. Civil defense program, spaceport security framework. Okay, these are all not terrible. Prove decent. I could probably actually back this up and do even split on all of these modules. In fact, let's actually just do level 3 priority in my stuff down here, and we'll keep these at 8%. Equal priority on the guys down here. We don't have one tech. We need to prioritize overall. And let's take a look at our nation, right? So we're at Miltech of 4.5. Molten fission core react. Oh, let's actually just... We're going to grab all of these reactors that we get. I want my options available for when I go to build my battleships, so we'll grab those as soon as possible. Okay, we will have enough mission control to have the space available. Our ship should be getting done soon, actually. 5 days. Anything interesting? This Children of the Cog is really interesting to me. I'm actually wondering if I drop out the World Health Organization for it. I'd be down on science. Alternatively, I could drop like Orcus Defenses and an Antares. My admin's at 26. How much do you give me? 3 in stats, boost, engineering project. Actually, other than the fact it gives a bunch of like crazy bonuses, it's not too wild. It's a 1% boost in all the boosts. There's just a lot of things going on there. You're also never going to be doing investigations, so that's not really useful on you now that I look at it. Yeah, let's leave him be. Leave him be. You can see I'm currently losing a lot of volatile income. Why is that? Is it because I upgraded these? Oh, I bet you it's because I upgraded these, and these now probably have high intake, right? No, you're actually not terrible. Let's look at our stations and see what the upkeep cost is happening here. This could be reworked here. It shows you the module maps, and you can change them, but... Okay, Mercury will actually fix itself. Is it because of this? Oh no, that gives me income. Aldrin base. I guess it's because these aren't running yet, right? 27, 27. What's the costing 27 of this? What's built that's not being built? I guess because these aren't built. We're getting the maintenance already, but we haven't had the cost. I think that'll fix itself. I'm hoping it will, at least. I'm interested to see how that math works out, but I'll have to keep an eye on that. All right, so we need to do some investigations and some advisements here. So you can do an advice.
Offering assistance.
I want to take Emmanuel out and have him use his investigation magic to figure out what's going on with some of these unknowns.
Initiating surveillance.
Sada, you're going to use your lackluster command value to get Turkey back down to stability.
Restoring order.
Everything else is fine. It's a professor. Okay, confirm us. It's November. Our next big things we can do is in January, May, and July, respectively. We do need to start working on... Our claims are pretty big, right? Hamburg. Oh, which we technically control. Yeah, that's just the normal parts here. Sevastopol, part of Ukraine. Yerevan, part of Armenia. Okay. Tbilisi. Interesting, so we can get all the way up into here. Definitely need to take control over Russia. We're working on it, though. We're already not mind controlling, but we're already getting our people established. Let's see. Cooldowns improving relations, that's good. Control point cap, also good. We'll grab that when we can.
Council.
Permanent advice assignment for you, Mr. Junshin Yin.
Surveillance complete.
Affiliation with the servants, not the merchants. And here's our first ship that we have. What do we do? So Echo 1. Construction resources to your stockpile. Set a home port. Undock, transfer, bombardments, destroy hab, merge fleets, land on surface. Interesting. We're gonna set our home port for this damn thing as like Tiangong. No, we'll yeah, get to Tiangong and just sit there. Tiangong is gonna be the base of our operations in space, though we haven't done anything with this place yet. Maybe I should just slot in some science stuff here. I wanted to make this a space hotel, but we haven't gotten the tech for space tourism. It's like one of the really basic techs. The AI really deprioritize it. We don't need the money anymore, but I'll sit on it for now. Doesn't hurt us.
Things are cooling off.
It does cost some mission control, but we're doing fine. None of that really matters. Keep working on Turkey.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, someone needs to probably go and
We've
deal
moved
with
the
Russia
needle.
here. This is up in February of next year. Gas core fission reactor is done. We're going to keep, actually, common cause. Don't need all of our stuff working on the graphene batteries and what have you. It's going to take a while to start getting we're getting into the high value techs here. Getting +3 to crackdown. Set that as favorite. That'll be really helpful whenever we're going for the Ruskies. We'll probably start doing some low chance crackdown rolls once we have a free cap. Germany's in January. We're getting real close to that. Who else? Is there
Standing by.
a steel project? There is a steel project. Go
We'll
and do
catch
that.
up on years
Let's
of
put one of these
research.
guys down and have them come
I'm
work
here.
on Turkey.
Reporting in.
That's not who I want to do. I want you to keep
Restoring
investigating the unknown
order.
counselors. Pull
Standing
back the lower persuasion.
What's the up?
You actually do have the higher
Where to?
command stat too, which is good here.
At your service.
Optimal. New industries. NSA, Uru Association, Costco Industries. It's a criminal thing that gives you mission control and coup. Not bad. Do need only one more stat to fill him up with his orgs and things. Question is, what do we put in? Could get rid of aldermen and put in other things. We'll hold off for now. Professor gets a point. You can get a point right now. Persuasion's maxed. I think we save... Well, not maxed, but it's at where I want it to be. We're going to save up and start leveling up his puppet master traits, which is going to be something I'm going to have to remember to do. Lock those in. Queue us up. How are our buildings over here? We're still losing money, or hemorrhaging money, I should say. This is done in February of 2031. Wait, where are we building these from? 2030. I guess it's... One second. Let me think about this. Why are these buildings so slow? Is it because our factories are built up building things? January 2031. This is all gonna be done fast. Farm. Why are you being... You're also in 2031. What was not being done in 2031? February doesn't matter. '8th of January. Am I going crazy here? 18th of January. Yeah, that's why we built these bases. February's not terrible. Okay. I click on something different. I was looking at like a different place. I don't know. I don't know what I was looking at there. I've lost my mind apparently.
I will help them.
But that's all good.
I have new information.
Okay, I think we sit here and
I
do some
think I
mission as
found
usual. We're just gonna
something.
pick up some drives and things. Let's get that large drive from you. Let's repeat that mission. Steal our projects, learn our stuff from the other people. Let's go and grab the large drive here. Keep working on
Public
Turkey.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Do need to see what our chances are with Russia. I really want quantum encryption to be done here. Yeah. 11 points per day. What's our... We haven't seen our boost, but our science is already at 36k here. Damn, this is... The lead here is crazy. Even with other people being pretty high. Manuel, go investigate some activity. This has been a
Headed
really
there now.
low activity alien game. The aliens are doing quite bad, actually. They haven't settled a ton of bases. Normally they settle a lot more than this. If we look out here, they control some. Don't get me wrong. They have some of the outside, the exterior ones around like Neptune and stuff. You know, they have Iron Forge Station with 20k combat strength, but overall, I'm not impressed. Like, where is their closest base to us? Do they have one in the asteroid belt? Let's look. There's an easier way to look at this. Let's look at the solar system. Sort by. Wait, no. Let's look at Habs. I want to look at the aliens. They all have 20 power. But none of these are within our orbit, I think. Let's look at alien ships as well. How are their ships ranking? 46 fleet with 16k. That's the defensive fleet they have. 8 ships with 101.3. 1 ship with 96. 1 ship. Okay, so their strength is pretty high here still. But these are all docked and staying away. And their lowest is over here. So even their lowest could beat our ships. Let's see what we're getting right now for our ship class. We look at like battleship and space superiority and auto design. Only 15. Need better drives. Probably need better fission reactors. And better weapons would be really helpful too. Okay, complete. Want to start focusing on weapons here because we're getting close to our control point cap and we need to have a navy to be able to expand. Molten core reactor. Done. Solid core, compact solid core fission reactor. 1. Let's grab that. Is there anything else I need that I'm not looking at? Warheads, magazines, autocannons, liberating China. Hostile takeover. No, yeah, get us that compact solid core reactor. Sounds good. Look at our bonuses here. Up to 85% bonus on all of our stuff. Teardrop drives are good to grab. Plasma tornado, rig up an emergency cooling system. Yeah, I'll spend it. We get that back in a year.
Lending my expertise.
We have 0.3k years. Common cause. Okay, cool. We have a better improved relation cooldown, better management capacity. Let's grab the +3 to crackdowns. That's going to really help us when we start to go towards Russia.
More secrets.
Gas to core fission reactor. Cool. And Turkey's looking
Public
good.
sentiment is increasingly with
All right,
us.
I'm gonna keep continuing doing what we're doing right now. We're gonna see if this fixed itself in Mercury. Our volatiles loss here. It's concerning, but a lot of these aren't done. We're gonna knock down a bunch of these low tier drives that we're getting. This teardrop drive apparently is pretty nice. So 2 things will be focused on space. 1 will be focused on its normal kind of terrestrial focus. Russia's still doing their war stuff. Their Miltech score is very far behind
Recon
us.
complete.
But we're not going to fight them. We're going to try to take them over with our agents. But anyhow, I'm going to let this progress. I'll bring you guys back once we can annex Germany, I think. Should be around... Actually, right there. Let's play through. Play through here. Doing the drives. Let's do the quartz drive here. Or the gas core fission reactor. Reactor 3. Sure. Pick them all up. Some of them will be useful. Oh, there's some targets for attacking aliens. Let's do an assault some in Wuhan.
Heading to the LC.
Ready for my mission.
Saida could help, but I don't really care for that. Let's see what her purge chances in Russia right now. Not really good. 1% chance. They have bonuses here. It's because the nation's really big. It's probably what it is. Control points and rival. Party control point. Yeah. Could sabotage projects. We could... Probably not raise unrest. Oh, we could increase unrest here. I don't mind throwing around to do some increased
The people
unrests.
demand justice.
Coup d'etats are still a long ways away for
Where
us.
to?
We don't even have anyone who can do a coup, do we?
Ready for orders.
You can do a
Ready
coup.
for my mission.
It's your military stat, though.
Acknowledged.
And that's unlikely
Reporting
here.
in.
Raising unrest is working. Will help us out as well.
Porting in.
Confirm this. We're going to get quantum encryption. Their option is war, but I don't want to go to war when there's 30 nukes when we have 5. Even though they have 7 armies.
Offering assistance.
Jesus Louise. Okay, increase the maximum amount of resources you can spend. That's actually really good. Get that. With our 1.1k ops, we can throw that at something that we need to get done. Turkey's looking
We
good.
are winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah, work on Russia.
Long live the revolution.
Keep working on it. Professor can get an upgrade. We are going to start going into his security, espionage, and investigation. Let's get his command value up. I believe we're waiting with you, right? So 28's your value. Fixer, her espionage could be improved before we do anything. She only has Puppet Master. So let's get her espionage up. Her command's the one we need for our current mission we're working on, which is a whole thing. Unifier, Survivor, or Affluent. Let's grab more administration. Ooh, 2-star giving 4 stats. Don't mind if I do. Better than the 2 stars we had. Arguably. I would agree. Investigation, without having invested much. The org's providing 8. Nice. Lock that in. Looks like our stuff with Germany's going to be done in the 7th. Brazil's having some problems. All halves produce research output. What do you need to be doing these? Extremist factions. Okay, plus 2%. Spin the rockets.
Target destroyed.
Spin the money, spin the rockets. Get us out there. Still losing a lot of money. I'm hoping these finish and we'll deal with that problem. The guy can hope. Alright, we need to go and keep doing some investigations. We'll have him assault alien activity. We'll have someone else come and do the investigations.
What's the up?
Pull back David Brown, go do an investigation mission. And let's go and confirm. We do need someone to deal with Germany. And Turkey too. Okay. Probably pull the improved relations guy off to get that done. Gas core fission reactor is done. Do you want drives or reactors more? Let's get some more reactors. 1 on drives, 1 on reactors.
I will help them.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, go and stop with Russia. 72 is enough. Okay, so we built some more stuff. The mining complex and things are done. And Charmin base. That gets our costs up.
Tyrants.
Still need the farms to be done before it counteracts what we just did. There's the vapor core reactor. What are you working on? Yeah, do the... you don't have reactors, dude. Let's get that quartz drive then.
Target secured.
Okay, so now things are wrapping up. That's definitely down here in Saudi Arabia. This is now an alien guy. We know that for certain. The only thing is, attacking him now
Here's what we found.
gets our threat up with them, and we're riding that line real close for the command point cap. That costs 12. We'll be at 105, and like 120 is normally the cap. It's there. New orgs. Anything crazy? We could do the Swedish one. Topaz Cartel. 1-star org giving 2 stats. Nothing that makes me want to change out our org setup right now, I don't think.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, Emmanuel, go keep doing your assault alien
We're going
assets.
Where do you need me?
Sean, I need you to...
Ready.
There's alien activity to investigate. Let's go and actually do... First, go and set national policy.
Heading to the capital. Where to?
You go investigate that alien activity. We'll catch that guy eventually, the alien over here. I want to get my tech up to snuff before I declare a fatwa against the aliens. More HAB modules.
Offering counsel.
Teardrop. Okay, there's the farm. So now actually our volatiles are doing good again. Good. I was worried, but now we're back to stability here. Okay, let's keep working on our marine assault stuff and like our actually the heat sinks would be really nice to get. We have the drives, we have the power. Now let's get the heat sinks to deal with heat generation, and then weapons will be last. There's quartz drive. Let's do some armor too while we're here.
We were unable to instigate an uprising.
Success chance 21%.
Mission complete.
Federate with Turkey and then repeat to get us Germany. Like we should be able to get Hungary in May, Sweden July. Kiwi Drive, okay.
Falling back.
Failed an 88% chance roll. Still terrorizing the aliens.
Recon complete?
That's your sign there's operatives around. Alien tech set our goal.
I'm here.
Keep assaulting stuff. There's a lot of alien life forms. This is really...
Taking it to them.
At your
all
service.
these extra alien life forms tell you there's more
Acknowledged.
operatives running around now from the aliens in our solar system. So it's actually quite
I'm
critical
here.
what we've got going on now where we have... Yeah, you need to have your investigation stat higher to deal with him. Where we have... What's the word?
On the way to the target site.
At your service.
We have the research up here getting done to
Ready
get us
for
quantum
orders.
encryption. We just got past this, by the way, which is tragic. We could take it back. We'll try to take that back, and we'll change that after we finish it. There was Riyadh, and then there was another one, right? Let's... We do multiple actions here, or just the one? Just the unification with Germany. Go back to dealing with Turkey here. Keep them
We'll
stable.
make things safe.
Confirm the assignment. His administration's about to cap out. That's good. Is it 24 or 28? You need to use 28. We'll go for Puppet Master first, I think. But the social science income is really good to see here. Lock this in. So once we go through, at the end of the episode here, what I want to do is see how much these drives are going to pay off for us here that we're getting. And these reactors, right? Action to Mercury's equator. We are going to do this. How much is going to actually benefit us, though? It's going to finish all of our techs. Do we need it? Do we actually need to do the full thing? We do to finish the left one. Okay, all of our projects are done. So over here, drop off the engineering point. Let's get maximum effort. Over here, let's start getting the drives that we keep seeing. And prioritize the power. Armor can come later, but power is most important for setting up your spaceships. Quantum encryption, getting done. That's actually tech we need to hard focus here. We finished this first. We're going to have a pop-up about this really soon here. I want to do fission pulse drives, heavy drives here. Great nations would be good for us, but do we really want to do this right now? I'm going to knock out space tourism just because I can. It's really fast. We'll finish it really soon, and we should still have control. Let's knock that out. We're going to have pop-ups for all the things we finished here. So there's that,
Believe
and
me.
there's that. Favorite this. This is huge. Finish off here. Got fleets coming into orbit. There's Kiwi Drive. Covert operations. Only 1,200 there. That's actually a really low priority. Not priority, but really low cost here. Here's our projects. Steel project, go ahead and add that. I don't want to get my shit stolen.
Policy direction complete.
Unify with Germany. Let's see how our points change here. Damn, we lost 50 points there. That's great. Okay, so time to look at Russia is what that's telling me. Also, time to look at our operatives we can pick up soon. I see an operative right away, and I like that operative. Low profile, hard target, survivor, and aware. Is there anyone that has the traits we were looking for where they have they grow better? What's the word I'm looking for? Where they need less XP to get level ups. Not seeing them right now. Striver's the one I'm thinking of, but we don't really want that on Tech Mogul. Damn. That's fine.
The LC is secure.
Revealing fauna, okay. Getting all these. We're gonna have every drive in the damn game, but that's fine. Options
We
are good.
found something.
Options are good. Visible combat lasers are getting done. We've invested 8,000 into the damn project. We're actually getting passed for the space tourism, which is tragic. We catch up in time. Probably not. It's not worth our time to focus on that right now.
Where do you need me?
I am gonna hate myself for stopping though. So our purge here is 1% when I spend all my resources. Let's get some investigations done of the unknowns.
Investigating target.
And
Standing
we'll keep
by
up your
for
assault
orders.
life forms.
Ready for orders.
Sean, you should
What's
go to
the up?
ground. I think we can get out with here.
Evading pursuit.
That's not
Where do
Sean,
you
that
need
was
me?
David. That's fine. What do we do here? Probably have Switzerland under control. When is your... You can't join the EU? Is this the neutrality thing you have going on here? We have nothing in Zurich? I didn't realize that. I thought you were part of the EU. You definitely start the game as part of the EU. Pretty sure. Am I crazy? Okay, that's a whole thing. Let's go back to improving relations in Russia. Our thing over there is a
Must
little bit
persuade
low.
the people.
Lock that in. We should get covert ops real soon here. There's the more HAB modules being built. We're out at
Hunker
109.
down.
That's understandable because since we built the two new mining outposts. There's laying low.
Lending my expertise.
28's
I
your
have no
number.
information.
Academy guy, that's good. There's covert ops, that's pretty good as well. Let's do the let's go for the 10,000 one while we can. No reason not to. We are doing maximum effort at the same time though, so we'll have to swap maximum effort to the other slot here. Space tourism's gonna get done.
We've moved the needle.
Keep working on Russia.
Where I come from, we have Zev
Right.
culture. It means
We now have tourist berths, which will be easy to get. Advanced superconductors gets us better drives and high temperature drives. I really need to go and get our next operative here. They change. I feel like they changed. No. Probably go for the American more than the one from Belize. The high stats aren't bad here. Slot this guy in. We'll grab him. He comes with the ability to gain the government trait, which would be good. You can also get the criminal trait. We'll hold off on getting either of those. Go and get your embedded stuff. We'll have to have someone come and boost your things here. Here's the Kimura. I think we have most of the government orgs. How many government guys do we have? I think we have 3 government and 1 or 2 criminals, right? So you have government, 2 government, 3 governments. Let's get this guy to be a criminal. Having a second criminal operative would be good for us. So grab criminal for you. And you can grab Kimura soon. Speaking of, I want to actually just start throwing some... I'm fine now using the these orgs that we've been holding off doing, like the Polaris one. Because they're important for us right now. Plus, since he's a criminal, he can later on come and replace them with the stuff that we like to give out. Castle products feels like a no for me, though. Can you assault alien assets? You can do it. You can do damn near everything. That's good. We want to get you more ops and more espionage, probably. Don't need the boost. Go ahead and sell this. We don't need this. You are American, so you could take the 2-star. That gives you 2 stuff. It also gives you defend interest. You have defend interest. You don't. Yeah, might be able to. Might be nice to throw that Madison Society into him, just for that bonus there. We'll hold on to it. Protect target, stabilize nation, plus 3 ops income. Okay. All right, time to get Nelson all caught up here. We're gonna have to go and boost his loyalty too, so we'll get David Brown on it. There we go. We have another operative. There's maximum effort. We need to go back to and there's molten core fission reactor. Let's go back to getting our drives done and getting, well, just our drives, I guess. Let's put one of you up and get the composite armors here, or let's get the 1,000 cost project that we have here. Might as well. It's cheap. We can do it right now. War. And here's
By the
Nelson.
numbers.
So what do we get Nelson started with? He's got decent espionage. His command's a little low. His admin's terrible. He's going to take a long time to get up to speed because he's just a standard dude. We might honestly replace him if we can get an operative that has a quick learning stat. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that. None of these are that, though. So it just depends. This Tech Mobile with Strider would have been really good, but don't have it. Nelson, you're... Okay, maybe I make this guy a hardcore ops or command guy. That sounds like the thing to do here. High espionage isn't terrible. Let's have him do some investigation missions just to get his stuff. Actually, he can be the one who's doing the decrease or stabilized nation with Turkey here.
We'll make things safe.
David.
Standing by.
You actually have more command than our normal ops
Your
guy.
orders?
EU, let's boost the EU up higher.
We'll make our appeal.
What's the up?
What's the odds?
Manuel, do your assaults.
Reporting in.
Zaida. Who can we assassinate? That'd be cool. Okay, no, don't assassinate anybody then. Purge. 2% chance in... Oh, actually, we need to do this now. Let's do a crackdown on Russia. 81% on the party.
Going after their people.
Ready.
Where to?
Throw another 2% down. We'll boost this.
Targeting
13%
their
there.
key
I know it's
people.
pretty low odds.
At your service.
Standing by for orders.
Bonus to purge, bonus to crackdown. Let's go for the 81%. Well, go to the purge. Need to have more control over here. Get to 16.
Targeting their key people.
So I want you to come
Ready
in and
to
immediately
go.
do a purge on this. We'll boost it. So you use 16.
We're taking power.
Lock us in. We've got good control. They have some unrest. It's going down. Should be all right, I think. Throw it in. Let's see how it goes. Who is that with 17? That was the evangelist. He can get upgraded. Let's get his admin capped out. So this dude could get him this to boost his income. Not his income, but his persuasion. He's already got it pretty high though. I mean, we've been keeping on to this. Let's throw it up there. As long as we at least have the guy from the United States, it gives us value. And we can use this operative to, we're gonna have to kind of tailor Nelson to what he wants to do, because he's kind of coming in late in the game to be a quick learner with criminal from Iraq. Is there a better one we'd want? Tech Mobile Striver. Survivor. National Hero. Striver Activist. Rebel has the espionage. He's lacking... So the operative has even more, right? Because they can do the coups. I think we keep him around. I want an operative. I need the operative role in particular for all it can do. So we'll run with that. We'll keep the operative.
I will
Plus, we already have
help
a
them.
fixer. The Rebel's decent, but I think we go with what we got. Direct investment influence can go up. Control point. Cooldowns between relations reduced by 20. We'll keep an eye on executive critters, but go for that burner drive. Should all be good. They already defended.
The people will come
Shit.
to our side. The people will come to our side.
Oh, we
We've
succeeded.
neutralized their key people.
30% chance roll. That's good. Vapor core fission reactor. Okay.
We lost their trail.
1% chance. I expected a failure. That's fine from him. China's new... Oh, okay. Vietnam's now under the control of the resistance. Cool. Looks like we still have 2 of those guys in China.
Our people have taken control.
Our people have taken control. I love that. Okay, so welfare probably is a good investment in Russia. Probably won't keep these guys too long. I want to break them apart and make them into terrible stuff. New orgs available. We do need to look at these now because we have a diplomat. This guy can be upgraded. What do we go? We go Puppet Master for the income. Our income for influence is kind of high. Let's get the monthly income for science. Just because, you know, the bonus 35%, quite good. And I want to go look back at our operator over here. We'll get the Trinity group. We can swap some of these out as time goes on, but I'm looking at things like the Topaz. Some of these are less than ideal. Doesn't have Assassinate. Well, he does have Assassinate. I don't need him for espionage, though. We have an espionage guy. What gives ops? Or command? All right, let's hold off. Let's try to maybe do some trades with some other orgs.
What's the op?
Nelson, I want you to come and here's what we do. He's gonna start doing his decrease unrest in Turkey. Get them back to being stable.
We'll turn down the heat.
Zaida, you can now do
Ready.
some pretty decent purges. Well, actually,
Ready.
go ahead and get a Manuel, do a crackdown. 7% chance here. Let's just roll the dice a couple times with, I think a 16's fine.
Turning up the heat.
Zaida, what is your
Your
purge
orders.
against the main one? Not too good. Do it if an interest here.
Making things safe for our people.
Reporting in.
Let's contact the initiative and
channel.
try to get some
Where do you need me?
stuff going on with them. Need defenders in our home territory. We can do that eventually. All right, let's do one more turn here, and then I think we'll put a cut in. We're getting really high on our mission control. Enough so where prioritizing a strong navy is going to be massive for us. So, need that stuff. Need that stuff indeed. We've gone all in on the drives, which is good. Our research now, we're at 5.6k research, which is titanic. Actually crazy. We have control over all of the, we control the entire research for the game in its direction, which is saying something. Like, that's not easy to do. There's light bulb drive, so let's go and I think we haven't done a reactor in a while. Let's go for a reactor. It's good to kind of split the
Offering
focus there,
counsel.
because one you have to
Mission
wait for
consultant.
Securing our control.
that previous reactor tech to be finished before you can unlock the next one to do. Alright, so we have partial control over Russia. That gives us 2 armies under our control. We're building a lot of these damn things.
Order is returning.
We're
What's
winning
the-
their
how's our-
hearts and minds.
How's our build navy coming along? We're also at 95 mission control in this country. Can you cap mission control? I would love to know. We're boosting a public opinion in the European Union. Okay. I need to do inspires on
Lighting things
Nelson
up.
too, don't I?
Crackdown.
Successful
complete.
crackdown on Russia. That's great to see. We'll slowly take over all of them. Let's try to take their executive next. Capri Drive, cool. Tourist Berth, let's do Tourist Berth just so I can finally do something with Tiangong Station. There's Vapor Core Fusion Reactor. Give me Tourist Berth. It's 200. It'll be done in literally 2 days.
The senators demand that we deploy
Rival security.
rifle com-
So, remember that I control stuff here. Territorial Defense Battalions. Wet Navy, Network Intrusion Protocol, Space Navies. Let's get the Space Navies here. Space Navies, that way we're always focusing on military. Visible Combat Laser is going to be done soon. We can control that one next. There's Tourist Berth. There's Space Hotel. Let's knock out Space Hotel too, if I can find it. Gives us a bunch of money. Destroying it's an atrocity. Okay. So Tiangong, let's get you some fucking space hotels. Why not? Or tourist berths. For right now. Make you into a glorified amusement park in space. Just to try it out. I mean, this doesn't really help us. In fact, it's probably really an inefficient use of this because you could get a lot better stuff from the boost with but let's not do this with Tiangong. It's dumb. let's be honest. It's real dumb to do this. What do I want them? Instead, we're going to actually specialize this to what it should be. Let's go back to solar arrays here. So the question here is, what do we want to get the most out of our bonuses here? We actually are probably capped on most of the labs here. The energy lab we're a little behind on, though, because it's so expensive. It only gives us boost investment. I'll be honest, I don't give a damn about our boost investment at this point in the game. Life science into welfare. Bonus into military for materials is pretty important. We could go for that one. Or just the military values, but it's only +3. I'd rather get the investment into military, if I'm honest with you. Let's just max out our materials here. In fact, now that I think about it, we are probably already capped on our materials research as well. Are we capped on all of these fucking things? Definitely, I think we are. We are actually capped on all of these. Okay, we could do the operations center. We do have 30 spare stuff, though. Damn, maybe the best thing to do here is the fucking tourist berths, because we just haven't tried them out yet. Let's throw them out there. Or actually, let's set up the, because these cost 40, right? The space hotels. Let's throw out some 2 solar arrays. I already know we're going to need it for the next level, so let's just do it. It's a crazy expense. Like, it's totally not ideal. I could just make that a defensive station. That might actually be better, which is what I want to do. Let's just make a huge defensive station here. Where is that layered defense array? Okay, here's what we do. Do a solar array here. And a solar array here. And now we're actually balanced. We lose the administration center. Does that affect our military output, though? It does, because +3. Is that more important than having full power? Full, like, military power here. Whatever. Tiangong Station is now a fucking fortress. There we go. We've got our defense arrays. Nothing will happen with it, and that'll be fine. All right. I need to put a cut in. We're going to start working on consolidating Russia. We should have the ability to get 2 of these. We're going to make a play for the executive control point here. And then it's going to be a long mission to disarm them. I don't want to keep Russia. Not when the EU is going to eat half their lands if things go properly. We'll give up some to Kazakhstan, give up some to the EU. And I need to probably go and choose some other nation that I want to get involved with. We do have Canada. Maybe we'll take a minor nation and play with maybe the Caliphate could be an idea. We'll see. I gotta look through the missions. There's some cool missions you can do with some of the nations over here. Maybe go and do Australia. We'll see. I'll think about it. But for now, I'm Pokemon. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.